It's about 30 seconds or so. Welcome. This is Crushing 30, our 6th podcast ever.
Wow.
Yeah, in the history of the world. Number 6. Number 6. Does it seem like we've done 6 shows?
That's 2 trilogies.
Yeah, but all of these are just an hour long, so.
We've made as many podcasts as there are Star Wars movies now.
And I'm not a big fan of Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars.
That's why they call you the Phantom Menace when you're stripping.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't think that's appropriate. All right, well, at one time I did, though, have a dual lightsaber. I did buy a dual lightsaber, and I was obsessed with the action figures. You know why?
It was a dual dough.
No. I was obsessed with them because I thought I could make money off of them in the future when I was in middle school. Didn't open them. Did not play with those action figures.
Well,
that's my obsession.
I'm glad that panned out.
Thank you for tuning into Crushing 36 show.
Are you listening on iTunes?
Probably. This is Sam Slade, the jerk-off on my right.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful lady across the
country.
Entire United States.
Wow.
Is Constance Carmona, constantly Constance Amazon. And I'm Neil Kezar at Neil
She's
Talks.
looking very Rosario Dawson today.
Really?
Yeah. Very, I feel like you're going to take your leg off and snap a machine gun onto your thigh and shoot me in the chest with it.
No, I like you. Everyone's fine. I got told yesterday that with my new haircut, that I look like Zooey Deschanel's best friend in The New Girl.
Cece.
Do you agree?
I don't watch that show.
You haven't seen The New Girl?
No, I try to avoid Zooey Deschanel at all costs.
Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Another Zooey Deschanel hater.
Not a hater. Just don't care for her work.
Me either.
Nope. Don't like it. Don't like the cutesy, nerdy thing. Don't like the quirky stuff. I do like quirky people. That's all fine. But when you're like, look how quirky I am.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you're fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I like her style. I think she's cute. I like the first couple movies that she did, but the whole indie quirky thing is overdone. Can I not stop watching her? No, I can't.
And I watched every episode of The New Girl in about 3 days. Every single one.
What's wrong with you people? Get a life.
It took me a week.
Don't you people have jobs and places to go?
Yeah, but
I stayed up till 2.
Yeah.
What's up? You need help with that biscuit? What's going on?
No. All right, so Kim Kardashian made news this week. Speaking of Zooey Deschanel. That's a
Natural
good segue.
time.
Do not correlate the two. Absolutely not.
Totally natural talent. 2 talentless people we'd rather not be in the spotlight.
Zoe is not talentless. She's an actress and a singer.
Yeah, she's all like,
Wait.
I'm such a folk singer.
But that's crazy. Kim Kardashian is an actress and a singer.
Yeah.
She's not an actress. She came out on a damn Lifetime movie. That is not an actress.
And
the
she
other
did
movie, she went straight to video.
She acted like she was not in extreme pain with Ray J.
You didn't get
in
my
her
joke.
backside. No, I did
I
not.
was like, you didn't get it?
No, what was it?
And then her other one went straight to video, but that was never mind. It wasn't funny.
It went straight to internet porn.
It went straight to video.
I remember that one time that she had sex with Ray J on a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was very sexual. So,
Academy Award.
It was isn't that there's a movie out right now, isn't it? Like some anal sex movie? What was that movie? Just
the
came
one
out.
with Kim Kardashian and Ray J?
No. The other one that came out, like The Butler. Isn't that what that is?
Well,
Yeah, we'll get
what
into
I
that
was
later.
going to say is that actually 3 Kardashians they've all made news this week.
Okay, why?
Khloe and Lamar having problems.
Damn.
Kourtney
he's the best.
Kardashian was going to be sued or something because this model came forward and said that he slept with her around the time she got pregnant with Mason. Her first child was Scott Disick. So he demanded a DNA test. The DNA test came back. Mason is in fact Scott Disick's child. So this male
thank
model
America,
that came
you
out
can
of
go
nowhere
to bed easy tonight.
is a jerk.
I didn't follow that, but what it sounds like, the father is the father.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we really spent good valuable time on that whole investigation. Glad we got to the bottom of that one.
Well, he was probably just trying to come out and blackmail that bitch.
Yeah.
I would do
he
that
wanted
too.
fame and he wanted money. Duh.
Well, he got both.
And the best way to go about that is, hey, aren't you the guy who sued Kourtney Kardashian? Mm-hmm. Well, come right on in, sir.
Yeah.
You know, we were going to let you stand at the back of the line of this fancy VIP club, but now that we recognized you as being the guy who sued Kourtney Kardashian, right this way.
Yeah, that's how Hollywood works.
He's pretty hot.
Hotter than Neil?
Pretty hot.
Hotter than Neil?
Trap.
Hotter than Neil?
Trap.
What?
Trap.
That's a trap.
No, it's
That's
not.
a trap question.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it wasn't.
And
When
obviously,
something
yes.
provokes a fight, it's a trap.
I don't have to do much provoking. I just kind of walk into the room.
Whatever. That's not
That's
even
true.
true.
I just kind of show up, and I'm like, why is Mommy and Daddy yelling at each other again?
You know,
It's only when you show up, Sam.
That's
Yeah.
such bullshit.
it's true.
So what'd you guys do last night?
None of your business. So Kim Kardashian slams Katie Couric by saying, "I hate fake media friends."
You're right, because Katie Couric is by no means a credible, respected journalist.
Where does she
member
work
of the media?
now?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
what
know.
does she do?
Doesn't she have some show called like Katie?
She
Is
was
it like The View or something?
Yeah, but she's by herself. I don't know. You know, we have a Google machine right in front of us.
never seen it. Don't know what you're talking about.
But I hate fake media friends. Isn't Kim Kardashian's entire life based on fake media friends?
You have a very valid point.
That's all I'm saying. Whoa, Katie Couric looks possessed in that picture.
Yeah, she does. She was doing the nightly news, wasn't she?
She was doing the nightly news, and Scott Pelley took over for her there, and then she was doing, I mean, I guess it's been forever since she was on the Today Show, right? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Matt Lauer pushed her ass off. Dude,
Yeah.
is,
But
dude
he's
has
so
ice
squishy.
water in his veins,
He's
man.
so squishy.
You piss off
So,
Matt Lauer, forget it.
basically what happened is Katie Couric got interviewed by In Touch magazine, and she made a comment, I don't understand why they're famous. So following
How many
that
people have said that?
statement-
John Hamm said that last year. Remember when they got into their little tiff? John Hamm
Yeah,
and Kim
it's
Kardashian?
hilarious, and John Hamm is awesome.
And John Hamm was like, look,
So,
I don't really care who you are. And then he pushed her down and
He kicked her?
had it. But no.
He kicked her in the stomach?
No, yeah. she was
Oh my
pregnant.
god.
No, John Hamm would never do that. Don Draper would.
Yeah.
So, she says that to In Touch magazine. Following that comment, she sends Kim Kardashian a baby gift, right? So this floors Kim. Kim is known for being very quiet when she's angry. She never
Why do you know this? Hold up. Why the fuck do you know this? Kim's known for being very angry, very quiet when she gets angry. What do you like, her psychologist? Why we know too much about these people?
Because
And we're walking into the
I
trap
have an
talking
issue,
about it.
Okay, I know a lot about celebrities. It's a problem.
Well,
I'm not
it's the
proud
same
of
point
this.
Neil made on his show the other day. What were you talking about? And you're like,
Oh,
and
you
now I've
listened?
spent 40 minutes. Of course I listen to Neil Talks.
Damn.
NeilTalks.com. Come on. But
Damn, I didn't
what
think
were you
anybody would
talking
listen.
about? Was it Johnny Manziel? And then by the end of it, you're like, and now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Talking about it for 40 minutes.
I was so mad. I'm always so mad that the media just talks about Johnny Manziel all the time. That's all they ever talk about is Johnny freaking football.
And then you talked about it again for 30 minutes.
For 40, for 20.
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black, or whatever.
I would never say that. That's a racist term.
Yeah, why is the pot got to be black?
I can't believe you right now. This is
Why can't it be a white pot or
All
a
right, fine,
Chinese
it's a
kettle?
white pot. Can I finish the story? Because the train just crashed.
Okay.
It went off the track.
So Kim's known for being
Anyways,
very quiet
so
when she's
Kim,
angry.
Kim, whenever people have beef with Kim, she usually doesn't fight back. She's just like, whatever, say whatever you want to. Which is
Just like
one
kinda
good
take.
attribute I like about her. She usually takes the high road. That's my opinion. Argue with me if you want. So she Instagrammed the note and baby gift from Katie Couric and said like hashtag like I hate fake media people, hashtag don't send. She used the word shit. She used a cuss word.
But she said shit you didn't. Katie
What?
Couric said shit in the note?
No.
Katie Couric
Kim
was like,
didn't
"You are
hashtag.
shit."
I know. That's pretty crazy though. Why because Katie Couric said that her family is only famous because she had a sex tape?
Right. So as
True.
soon as Kim puts this photo out, Katie has already responded.
Katie Couric has already responded? What did she
already
say?
responded. She said, I think Kim is a very sweet person. I didn't mean to hurt her, and I was responding to a reporter's question.
See, that's the whole screwed up part about the whole deal is all these people, various people throughout media, Hollywood, whatever, about the Kardashians. They say what everybody's always thinking. Yeah, they're famous for one reason. Kim made a sex tape. And then they go, oh, well, I'm going to walk it back a little bit. I feel bad. No, own that. The only way we're going to get rid of her in this fascist dictatorship of entertainment that we live under in this country now is if we go, you're famous because you had a sex tape, and E wanted to make some money off of it. You're not John Lennon. You're not the Beatles. You're not
What
Alice
is your
Cooper.
obsession with the Beatles, by the way?
I don't have an obsession. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. You have an extreme obsession.
Well, first of all, I
with
use
the
that
Beatles.
reference when I'm talking to you because I'm worried that you're not going to understand any other references that I use.
I don't understand anything. I can barely read. Of course, Constance thinks that's hilarious.
Well, it's probably because there's some truth in it.
Yeah, well, I tell everybody every day how absolutely dumb I am.
Right.
I can barely think. I can't even wake myself up every day.
Yes, you
Wake
do.
yourself up, you use an alarm, right?
Sometimes I forget.
Sometimes you forget.
It's on my phone every day. So
Before the show, we're trying to get Constance's mic to kind of sound right. So we go, hey, can you put like some kind of filter over it? Do you have just grab a sock or something? Literally, like some kind of Southie hooker takes her sock off.
why you gotta go back to this?
Takes her dirty sock off. She's been walking around buying breakfast for homeless people all morning, sweating in Harvard Square, and she just barely peels this sock stuck to her foot. You can see the cloud of like bacteria fly off it when she whips it off her foot and puts that on her microphone and then gets her face right up on there. So I'm now worried about just the overall sanitarian. We stayed up too late. That's why we don't do this in the morning. That's why we don't do this in the morning.
Sanitation, and I'm the idiot.
Okay, I'm worried about the basic public health in Boston today.
Sanitation.
If you were
Public health
Pinocchio, your nose would be going through Neil's wall and ruin the computer screen, because that is a lie. I wore hot pink sandals to Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? Then I came home, and I have to pack up the rest of my shit to move, and I put my sneakers on, because I know I have to carry a very heavy suitcase to the train station, and it would be more comfortable for the sneakers. I put them on 3 minutes before I sat down, then took my sock off.
And
I'm sorry you can't smell it.
Just for the record, before she left, she showed me her sandals on Skype.
Are they going to say on that sex webcam site she does part-time stuff on?
No, I don't.
No.
Hey, do you always wear your hot pink sandals to dunks?
Hold on, someone's here.
Oh, this is exciting. This is like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
This is so
Who's
awesome.
here? Is it Cowboy Curtis? Is it the king
Yeah,
of cartoons?
probably. Sorry, I just kicked you.
Yeah,
off
now
it.
we're playing footsie or something.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Well, awesome.
That's kind of exciting. Live radio, get some little drop in.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who's our guest?
The maintenance guy. He's
Does he want to come on the show?
No. I think he's tired of having to come into my room to fix stuff all the time. So
probably
last week,
What are they going to fix,
I came home and my oven was ticking very, very loud.
Oh, my
I've
God.
never used the oven before. So I called him and I was like, my oven's ticking. Is my apartment going to blow up? He was like, no. All we did was turn off the breaker and that was it. And now he just came to bring me boxes because he knows I'm not going to be out by noon.
That's really nice.
He's
That's
like-
a really nice maintenance
He's really
man.
nice. And he's from Southie. And he's a nice person.
Well, yeah, he doesn't take off his dirty sock and put it on his face.
It's not dirty, dude.
Yeah. Plus, if you wear a sock for a day, it's okay.
To put your face up on it?
Yeah.
Coming from the guy that doesn't shower. So,
Who, you're talking to me?
No, me.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I showered twice a day, so no big deal.
I did not shower this morning because we were doing it early today.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hurry, get over here. Be here by 9 a.m. We got to do a
That's true.
show.
Yep. It's the only time. Great.
Okay, so how long is this
we've-
Katie Couric Kim Kardashian rivalry
Thank
going to
you
go
for
on? Is
going
she
back
going
to
to?
the goddamn point?
Is Katie Couric going to own it? And
It's like I'm hurting Cass
she
right
did
now.
own it. I will wrap this segment up. She did own it. So, recap. Kim's mad she sent the baby gift because Katie talked to In Touch and was mad that they're famous. Katie just apologized. Sam was just talking about, like, maybe they'll just go away. A, she's going to marry Kanye West. They will never be out of the media. B, they had a child together. Again, they will never be out of the media.
Yeah, named Northwest, which I can't
so
even
America,
It's
we're
just
stuck.
so ignorant.
I hate
We're
that
stuck.
name. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are stuck with the Kardashians, but they did get fame for absolutely no reason.
Well, guys, we also thought
They had a
Macaulay
reality
Culkin would be
show.
around forever.
Yeah, the reality show was started because Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. That's the
That's
only.
literally the only
why.
reason people wanted to see her, because they were passing around that video
And
online.
Bruce is such a pushover
He's disgusting.
that
Yeah, Chris just tells him everything what to do.
That's because Chris is Satan walking the earth. That lady has no heart. She's some kind of robot sitting here from
She
the
is a
future to
cyborg.
ruin media and pop culture as we know it in this country.
But I think she's kind
Agreed.
of a cyborg because she's had so much plastic surgery.
she's a
Agreed.
freak.
And she treats her children like cash cows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she-
fucking cashes in on all those bitches.
She pimps them out.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll push one of these the Jenner daughters into some
She
sex tape if
is.
she
One
has
of them's
to.
a model.
Yeah, a model today,
Sex tape queen tomorrow.
starring in Anal Kardashian Easter tomorrow.
You do have to
For
admit,
Easter?
though, that they're all very beautiful.
Marketing people, you know.
They are very attractive.
Yeah, sure. You get
Yeah.
$50,000 worth of plastic surgery.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not all about how attractive they are. I don't really care.
I didn't say it was. I was just saying they were attractive.
really tired of people in the media.
If I was with Kim Kardashian, I would get tired of her in 5 minutes and then want to punch her right in her mouth. I would
Well, look,
break
she's-
her teeth on my fist because I would punch her so hard from just being her.
I just
being
don't
herself.
understand how you would want to spend any time around her. I'm sorry. I bet she smells bad. This has been bothering me since she came onto the scene. There's something about Kim Kardashian that I go, I bet she smells gross.
I bet she smells really good.
No. I think Kim Kardashian smells like old falafel. Like a weird gyro that's been sitting out on the counter in the sun.
What nationality are they?
Armenian. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
Armenians, huh?
I feel like she might smell like braised lamb.
That smells pretty good, though. No? Well, speaking of other media horrors, guess who was in the spotlight again this week? Lindsay Lohan, our
no.
favorite train wreck.
Hey, remember when Sam wasn't rooting for her and I was, and guess what happened? She's going to be on Eastbound and Down.
Guys,
I was rooting
Can
for
we
her.
just everybody pump the brakes? They haven't shot it. It's not done. There's still plenty of time
For her to fuck
for
up?
her to screw this entire
They're
deal
shooting
up.
it right now.
And it's like one scene. She's not on the series. She's doing one scene where she plays somebody's daughter in the future. So it's not like Eastbound and Down starring Lindsay Lohan. It's like, oh, did you see that one scene in that one episode? They flashed to her and it was, oh my God, there's Lindsay Lohan.
It's Kenny Powers' daughter in the future or something?
Something like that. Or I thought it was going to be maybe Will Ferrell's. She was going to be Ashley Schaefer Jr.
What are you doing? Are you just crumbling up paper?
What's going on? You open a recyclling center over there?
Recycling is really big in Boston.
It is. And apparently people are running them out of their apartments now.
So I've been to New York twice in my life, and one time we were on the bridge, like driving around and shit. Just barge of trash. Because there's no dump site. There's just giant fucking boats full of trash.
Yep. And they just
That's
kinda
how they live in giant cities.
I swear, you talk about trash in dumpsters like 50 times
he's got
a
some
day.
kind of weird obsession
What is
with
your
trash and
fascination with
dumpsters.
trash?
I love dumpsters. I love trash because I take it out like 3 times
Neil's
a day.
never heard a dumpster joke he didn't love.
That's true. Hey, I'll tell y'all this joke, even though y'all have heard it. Where is a hobo's rape dungeon?
Where is... I feel like I heard this on Johnny Carson, like 1987. Where is a hobo's rape dungeon?
A dumpster.
Yeah,
It's in a dumpster.
that's what I thought.
They do everything in dumpsters. They live in there. They have that's their home. Their homes are dumpsters. Especially in a big city, they got to curl up somewhere, so they curl up in a dumpster. What better place to curl up than that?
By the way, you can find the show on iTunes now.
Maybe.
And
I took it down.
it's great to listen to in your rape dungeon dumpster.
Knowing hobos, they definitely have iTunes. Yeah, it is on iTunes now. Okay, Lindsay Lohan. You're right. I was on her side. I'm like, hey, Lindsay, if you want to do awesome things, if you want to be a better person, if you want to get help and go out there and do it, you can do it. You can go out there and do it. And she did it. Now she just signed with Eastbound and Down. She's got the Oprah thing coming out.
She looks
Plenty of time
great.
to screw both those up. More than plenty of time.
Yeah,
Let's all stop acting like... Here's the thing. When Robert Downey made his big comeback, he was an Oscar-nominated actor before that happened.
That was like 15 years ago.
But he was high on cocaine.
What are you talking about? That was like... He actually did jail time. He didn't get this Lindsay Lohan shit where he went to court and they were like, well, okay, Robbie, you came by, you told us to fuck off, and go ahead, go on your way, thanks.
Heroin in public, dude.
Say what? He wasn't doing heroin in public?
It was cocaine. He loved cocaine.
And he wasn't doing it in public. He was just getting fucked up and passed out in random strangers' bedrooms and shit. And
I don't think there's a problem with that. I really don't.
I would be a hypocrite to complain about someone
did
doing
that last
something like
night.
that. And the point of it is to think that Lindsay Lohan's going to come back in some way, shape, or form of this talented, brilliant Meryl Streep-esque career. We're all about 5 feet up our own assholes on this deal. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the best. That wasn't the best reference to not paying attention to the situation. I probably could have put that better.
Yeah.
But 5 feet up your own asshole. I think we all get what I'm talking about.
You could have just said, like...
5 feet up my own asshole is literally through my fucking head. That was not the best way to do that.
Yeah.
There's not 5 feet from my asshole up.
This is a great story that you keep telling. The joke just keeps going on and
I'm
on.
going to force it.
Yeah, that's so
I'm going to
weird.
hold you down and force this joke on you until you
I don't
like
it. I don't like the joke at all.
Don't like it.
I don't like it.
Where's the show rape whistle? The joke rape
I
whistle.
mean, you said it 6 times, and I still didn't laugh on the 6th time.
Maybe.
So that
If I
means
just-
it's not funny.
If I
joke is
literally
not
just hold you down and force you to like it. You know, like the way Constance
Yeah,
does
let's
you.
just move on. So Gia Alamond, this
Who?
past week,
Gialmond? Who is that?
Gia Alamond.
Who is that?
Okay, so this is actually a really sad story. I don't want to make light of it.
It's not somebody I'm Facebook friends with, is it?
No. She was on The Bachelor 14. This is the whole reason why I'm getting into this story, okay? She was on The Bachelor 14. She didn't win.
Okay.
And last week, this is the sad part, she had a really happy life. Her boyfriend walked in, and she had hung herself.
Jeez, man.
And I went crazy about this the other day reading it.
On your show?
Yeah, but the whole point is that she was on The Bachelor 14. She didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Fame, I think, just destroys people. And people want it so bad in this country. They want to be famous and have their 15 minutes that I think it ruins people. And I think either, one, she went on The Bachelor for fame, and two, she possibly could have done this for fame, which is why it makes me so sick to my stomach.
Oh, no. She
I
did not
disagree.
kill herself for fame.
All
I
right.
disagree.
Why? Go on.
There is no proof, and until maybe a journal comes out or conversations that she's had with people, that fame drove her to commit suicide.
Yeah, it's a little...
Nobody knows what underlying factors she had. She
I
could have
agree.
been battling depression. She could have been bipolar. Lots of things could have been going on. She could have been struggling with something very personal.
Mm-hmm.
To jump to the conclusion, like, oh, fame made her kill herself. I
Right.
I don't agree with
That's a
that.
really good conclusion to jump to.
I'm sorry,
okay,
what did you say?
nothing.
If you're going to say something, talk into the mic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It was a really good conclusion. Go on, Sam.
All right, I'm going to try to
Fine.
follow Nancy Grace on this deal. And I think she had to be a little, probably not in the best 100% mental health if she's going on The Bachelor.
Okay.
I think in order to go on a reality TV show and one where you're competing for the attention and love of someone you don't know and met briefly in the hallway, walking from makeup to the fake living room,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
probably
think
have
that's
some
horrible.
internal issues that are there before you got to the show.
My whole point was, okay, fine, great. 20, okay, let's say 20 people. 20 beautiful people, by the way. They're all beautiful.
Sure.
They all go on this show.
Just, I mean, personalities
Willy-nilly?
that light up the room. Let me tell you what.
They just
I agree, Sam. Thank you.
they just all go on the show just willy-nilly. They're just like, oh, sorry, I just got a call from The Bachelor. I need to go on there.
Right.
No, these bitches are knocking down the fucking Bachelor's door like, I want to be on The Bachelor!
Climbing over each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clawing, gnawing. I haven't
Literally.
seen it. I can only imagine what 20 women after one man would do to each other.
Right, and they don't like this guy, but they want to have that People magazine cover of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
You know.
Will you marry me? You're
Right.
like,
We met
I've known
5
you
minutes
for 1
ago.
month.
Exactly.
We met 5 minutes ago. I've been
just
dating these other
bullshit.
people on weird, forced, awkward dinners. Now you're
Yeah.
going to go kill yourself about it?
Oh, that's not good.
Come on.
That's
come
not
on.
good.
What? Don't you guys do that to me like
we
that dude?
don't know why she actually did
No,
it.
you're
and
right.
That's
We
disrespectful
don't.
To the family
But let's not
to just,
pretend like-
assume things.
Let's not pretend like she really had her shit together if she's going on The Bachelor to begin with.
I agree.
That's all my point is.
I
I'm not
agree.
going to make fun of her. Suicide's a serious deal. Depression's a serious deal. But let's not act like she really was like, you know.
Well, her mother just came out and said, she's like, I'm very disappointed in the media or the attention and the things that people are making up. She was like, please respect us at this time because we're hurting very badly.
Sure.
And the other thing that made me sick to my stomach reading that article, it was that morning, the morning that they pulled the plug on her, there were already paparazzi fucking pictures of the mom and her sister outside of the hospital crying.
Whoa,
That's
man.
so
Yeah,
terrible.
that's just the paparazzi deal. I mean, that's
But this
not anything to
whole
do with
deal-
this situation.
But the whole deal was blown up because she's... Who cares about the Bachelorette? Fucking,
Right, let them have some privacy.
Right.
You don't have to stalk everyone down. I mean, Harvey Levin is the devil. He's as bad as Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
He is. I thought, did you guys see what Andrew Parker, the new Spider-Man, did? Him and Emma Stone? I guess they're dating now. Did
I
you see
know
that?
both of those references.
Did you see
They've
what
been
they
dating
did?
for a while.
No.
So they saw paparazzi outside some restaurant taking pictures of them. When they get up to leave, they take like two, I guess, paper menus or something. They write on the back. We notice there's paparazzi on the outside. Why don't you spend your time doing something productive? Check out these websites, and it's like 2 charity websites. And they walked down
that's
this.
really
They
cool.
hung up. They held that sign up for the paparazzi. Actually, you can't.
That's good.
I
But
guess,
still, the paparazzi were there for bad intentions.
Well, yeah, sure. They want to see Andrew Parker, trip and bust his teeth out on the ground.
I mean, I just think,
There needs to be more Alec Baldwins who just walk up to these paparazzi guys and just punch them in the face like Sean Penn used to.
yeah.
You know?
Alec Baldwin rules.
Harvey Levin gets his teeth knocked out. I bet he's going to calm down with that little meeting he has every day with that stupid. Oh my god. Okay, when are you got in the back? Oh no, that wasn't me.
Such a Napoleon complex that guy has.
And those guys aren't funny. These people who are like, oh, those people on the TMZ show. Oh, they're funny.
I don't hear anybody say that.
Let me introduce you to my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Wow. You want to dive in?
No, I don't.
All right. Yeah, the whole story made me sick to my stomach. Reading it made me very emotional just because this is
It
somebody...
infuriates you.
This is somebody that we know nothing about. We knew nothing about. She was on The Bachelor. Who I don't even know. Constance, do you know? Did she come in like third or second?
I don't watch that shitty
Did-
show, and I
okay.
never will.
Did
I think
you- well,
it's stupid.
Let's just say she came in fifth, top 5.
Sure.
Okay, because that's newsworthy. Top 5 at that point.
She was the Zoe
obviously.
Deschanel of The Bachelor.
But 14 seasons. That's let's say that's 280 girls. Okay,
Yeah.
that are all newsworthy now.
No.
Why would you go and ruin their?
All attractive, half of them, dumber than Cooter Brown.
Yeah, but why would you go and ruin?
Cooter Brown's very dumb.
Their daughter had just committed suicide,
Yeah, leave him alone.
and then they go and fucking make all this news, and they go and ruin that shit by taking pictures.
You know what we
of
ought to
them outside
do?
the hospital.
We ought to start counter-following paparazzos. Start fucking following them around with the cameras. You go, how's this feel, buddy? Huh? Oh, what are you trying to eat dinner? Oh, well, here's a big camera lens right in your face.
Yeah.
How's that feel? Sickos would
Kanye
like it.
actually just did that a couple of weeks ago.
Did what?
He broke someone's camera.
Oh, Kanye,
in
man.
the airport.
That's why I love Kanye. He just keeps it so real. He just doesn't take shit from no one.
He's pretty real.
Kanye would
I
just
like
Kanye
him
just puts
too,
it
but he's a
into it,
little
man.
bit arrogant.
No, man. Kanye's the real deal. He's completely not just fake show business guy.
Yeah,
That's a real marriage that he's in.
believes that he is the second coming of Jesus.
Well, get in line with that shit, you know?
Yeah, we could talk for hours about that. Jay-Z,
I remember back when Matt
Kanye.
Lauer used to say stuff like that.
Matt Lauer.
Yeah, he used to say he was the second coming of Jesus. Yeah. I remember him and Al Roker on the Today Show.
Damn.
And Al Roker was like, let's have a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods. And Matt Lauer was like, I'm Jesus, bitches.
Yeah. I didn't know that's...
People were like, Matt, calm it down. And he's like, Ann Curry, did you say something to me? You're gone. Get your stuff. Get the fuck out, Ann Curry.
You're going to get a promotion and get the nightly news.
No, they just canned Ann Curry.
You think more people...
Ann Curry's really pretty.
Yeah, really pretty unemployed.
You think more people watch the Today Show than the nightly news?
Yeah, these days.
Okay.
Definitely.
I agree.
Today Show's on for like 5 hours.
That's true.
I mean, it's on all damn day.
It's like a tradition when you're getting ready for work. Like, you're
Yeah.
making coffee, the kids are getting ready or whatever.
I'll throw my kids in the trash.
Right, straight in the dumpster.
You probably will.
Welcome to the dungeon.
I'll be like, hey, listen. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Dad's trying to get ready. Throw him right in the dumpster.
You know what? Go to the special playroom.
If you can't get out of there, it's your own fault. This is America. Sink or swim, bitch.
Daddy, I hate the playroom that smells like the ocean. Don't make us play in the fish playroom.
So, do y'all want to talk about A-Rod? Is this shit
Constance
crazy?
will probably buy him breakfast, though.
What, the children?
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah,
them in the
I'll
trash.
just have to do everything.
Oh, these are your kids, too.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
I forgot.
Trap.
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 Yeah, that was
Trap.
No, she
Trap.
did that to me. All right.
Yeah, you just got trapped, Sam.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for bringing that up. So, A-Rod, now,
What's his problem?
he's going to get banned from the
For
MLB
life?
For life.
Is it official?
No, but you know what the funniest part is? Yesterday they came out and said that
Who's
A-Rod's
they?
such a good person.
Who's they?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
A-Rod's such a good person. He's so awesome. He's friends with everybody. Everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And like he's like everybody's like, "Hey A-Rod, could you pick me up for my birthday?" And he's like, fuck you. I'm A-Rod. I don't want to do anything." So he gets
It's the greatest A-Rod impression I've ever heard.
I worked on that for
That was
hours.
a good
God.
Hours
Dude's
yesterday.
about to get a show in Vegas just doing baseball player impressions.
I'm A-Rod. Ah!
Neil Kezar's one-man show, A-Rod.
So
I don't know, Sam. Why are we even on the show?
Oh
Just
my
the show.
god.
Well, I know I'm here, but actually I don't. It's Saturday morning at like 9 in the morning.
It's
Nope.
my fault.
Good point.
I'm
I'll see you
not
guys
gonna have
later.
Internet. It's my fault. I take the blame. I'm sorry.
You should take the blame.
So A-Rod gets. So what are they? Are they going to officially ban him for life?
No. So his friends, so A-Rod's like, dude, if I'm fucking going down, here's what I want you to
We're
do. He
taking
goes to
everyone
his
down?
he goes to his posse and he tells his posse, I don't know who they are exactly. It's like his close friends.
Yeah, real classy guys. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking
They wear
rat
mesh
out.
shirts.
They rat out everybody. Everybody that was with A-Rod, including teammates. Braun was in there.
Whoa.
A bunch of fucking baseball players.
Big Poppy too. David Ortiz. Is that what's going on?
Everybody, dude. A-Rod gets all of his fucking lackeys and shit to throw everyone under the bus because he's like, if I'm going down, everybody's going down.
My thing about A-Rod is if he's been doing all these steroids, why hasn't he put up numbers worth of shit in about 5 years?
I don't know.
What is he using steroids for?
Pleasure?
Apparently so. Something not baseball related.
No.
The guy's hitting like 215 right now.
And he's a third baseman. You want at least 250 production on
Well,
your third baseman.
I'll tell you who doesn't like A-Rod and is probably enjoying every last second of this more than anyone is Ken Griffey Jr.
I was going to say Derek Jeter, but
Jeter or no, we just made out, or Ken Griffey Jr.
why Ken Griffey Jr.?
Because he completely got overshadowed. He was such a natural, amazing, great baseball player, always clean.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah, but I'm talking about they were teammates.
Oh, okay.
And then he kind of stole the show.
Yeah.
And come to find out he's roiding the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, Griffey just had that, silky smooth swing.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
I know, man. And he was awesome.
Oh, and just a
Center
class
fielder?
act. Yeah, center fielder, nice
Yeah.
guy. Never had no problems
Nope.
with anybody ever.
No. Awesome. I love Ken Griffey Jr.
Constance
Sorry,
just quit the show.
Yeah, she fell asleep during the baseball talk.
During the Ken Griffey Jr. tribute hour.
I mean, I guess we could talk about...
Jay Buhner's career.
Don't even know who that is.
I mean, I don't have to have an opinion on anything. I can let
Yeah,
you
but
guys
you're-
do your.
Whoa,
your
what do you...
thing.
Calm down, Kim Kardashian. Have some opinions.
What's your favorite baseball team?
The Rangers.
Okay.
How dare you say that? Literally blocks from one of the greatest greatest stadiums in the history of all sports.
Yeah.
And you're going to go, the Rangers. How dare you?
I want to go and see it. I think it would
I'm
be
not
fun.
taking you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You're not going to take me?
I guess not.
Why?
What kind of passive-aggressive shit is that?
It's not passive-aggressive. She just told me she wouldn't take me.
That's passive-aggressive because she's smiling when she says it.
Well, let's just see if you can get there on your own.
You know what? I quit the show.
Get there on his own. He just has to buy a plane ticket and go to Boston. What are you talking
He
about?
already
I already
bought
bought
a
a plane
ticket.
ticket.
Well, all he has to do is land in Boston and go, hey, Fenway Park, please.
It's really easy to get there.
Yeah, I'm sure the fucking subway like dead ends into that bitch.
It does.
You don't even need to take the subway. Don't even take the train unless you're listening to Crushing 30 that you can find on iTunes.
I just don't really know the city by walking. I only know it by underground. So if I'm out,
so you're like the
on
Rat King,
street,
yeah.
I just walk around. I don't know where I am.
Why every week you make yourself out to be the Rat King? What is the deal with that? I just know I know the city layout from underground.
Mm-hmm.
I just usually like to.
That's where the
What are
swamp-
you listening to? What are you
That's where the
doing?
swamps and sewers
Nothing.
are.
I'm just saying in my head. La 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 la.
Constance having a nervous breakdown live on the show right now.
Probably. Well, and that really hurts my feelings that you wouldn't take me to Fenway.
Oh, dude, I'll take you wherever you want to.
Oh, there's
You
nothing
know
worse than
I'm
when a girlfriend
joking.
calls you dude.
I call her bro.
He
She hates it.
does.
She fucking
I
hates that
hate
shit.
when a girl you're dating is like, "Wait, what's up, dude?" You're like, "No,
Yeah, but it's just
I'm
like,
not. There's no dude."
but
I'm an individual.
yeah, and this is their terms of endearment no matter what.
Oh, Dewan's ex-girlfriend used to call him buddy. He used to drive me crazy. He'd be like, "Hey, buddy," and I'd be like, "Dewan, you don't have to take that."
You're like, I'm
You
not
know
your
which
buddy.
word really floors me?
What?
Hubby.
Hubby? You don't like hubby?
Blech.
I call Neil that.
Hey guys, can we not get into that right now?
Get into what? We're talking about
just
word-
kidding.
what?
My fucking pet names for Neil.
I
This is
would
why we
never-
don't do the show
I
early in
would
the morning.
Never call anybody that. Me
Never.
and hubby on date night.
You
Me and
would-
hubby at Home Depot. Me and hubby.
Where do you see this?
Did you say me and hubby and Tim Tebow? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
No, I can't talk. I got nothing.
Where do you see this? The hubby all the time. Facebook?
Facebook.
Speaking of Facebook, so
Nope.
last night I
Nope.
walk into the studio today,
Nope.
and the first thing Constance says is, "Hey, guess what we did last night?" And I was like, "I don't know. Not a lot. You live on opposite sides of the country." She's like, "No, here's what we did. We got on each other's Facebook pages. We got specifically what she said. We got wasted and got on each other's Facebook pages."
We were not
You
wasted.
weren't wasted.
Well, the story changes. Benghazi, come on, what happened?
It's not Benghazi.
So,
Obama.
so you guys, look, we can't get on each other's Facebooks.
Yeah. Yeah, we got okay.
So you guys get on each other's Facebooks
Yes.
as a prove your loyalty deal. What is the
No, it
thinking
was
behind
really
this?
simple. We were just like,
Yeah.
well, you blah 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 blah, you blah blah, and I was like, fine. You want to look at my
What is
Facebook?
blah, 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 blah,
Fine,
blah?
Here's my
You-
password.
you
And then
talk to
I was-
dudes?
I
What does
was
that
like,
mean?
If you look at mine, then I'm looking at yours. Fine, I'll give you my password. But we weren't like mad at each other.
yeah, we
Which is
weren't
kind of
mad
a
at each other.
joke.
In a perfect world, we weren't mad at each other. Which is
I
the world
wasn't
that I
mad
live
at
in.
you.
Which is the world that I live in. But
I'm just glad I'm not the only creep still trying to get the "you show me yours if I show you mine" thing going on.
it works. So okay, so it originally started because Constance was like, my relationship status isn't showing up. Actually, I brought it up. So let's change the story. And then I was like, but I thought we were in a relationship, and I got really hurt and I cried.
Oh my
Like
god!
that.
Because if it's not on Mark Zuckerberg's personal
it's not
tab,
real.
it's not real.
Right.
It's true.
So I got on there to change it for her
Mark Zuckerberg, please validate my love.
because I'm a really good boyfriend, and I went on there to change it for her, so I did.
Mm-hmm. And what'd you find?
But you didn't change anything. You didn't even try to change it. You just went straight to my messages.
I did change it.
Predictable.
I did change it. You had it set to private when it should have been public.
Yeah, that's.
kinda wanna let
Don't act
everybody
dumb.
know
Don't act
about
dumb. Oh, what? I had it on private. That was silly.
Yeah. Only she could see it. I'm just kidding. So,
Who are you trying to hide it from, Constance?
Hey,
I didn't know that was private. I swear to God.
it's okay. Everything's changed now.
So you get on, and then you get on his.
Yep. She can get on mine as much as she wants.
So what'd you guys find?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
That's how exciting you guys are.
Mm-hmm. We found nothing.
No secret trysts. Nothing going on at all.
What did you find on my Facebook, Constance?
Nothing.
Huh.
What did you find, Constance? because your eyes say that you
anything.
found
That's
something
right.
fun.
You know what? She said, "That's not fair. I want to get on yours." And I was like, "Okay, here's my username and password. Be on it as much as you want."
Yeah, get on that.
Come to find out, we both changed our passwords this morning for some reason. Not really sure why. Some things are better left unsaid.
Is the British stalker still around?
Sam, I will punch you in your
finally
mouth.
left.
so hot in here, man.
He left. He's out of here.
Good. I'm glad he's out of there. I want every. This is what I want. Okay.
You did not know any males at all.
No. Sam, listen. I don't care if I have to do this. I want every male out of the Boston area as of today. I want all of them.
You hear
gone.
that, Governor Patrick? Get him out.
Yes.
Who's the mayor of Boston these days?
I don't
David
know. Fenway
Ortiz?
Park. They just voted in Fenway. So,
It's Marky Mark.
Manning.
Manning.
WikiLeaks.
Oh, yeah,
Guy
yeah.
who leaked all 7,000, 9,000 documents out onto WikiLeaks.
I'll tell you what, him and Ed Snowden, they're really going to pay for doing the right thing and trying to let their fellow countrymen know what the government is doing to
Yeah,
each
which
other.
if no one knew, everybody knows that the government fucking spies on everybody.
Well, we all kind of knew that before from Enemy of the State, every Harrison Ford movie.
Yeah.
They kind of made
Yeah.
it clear. But now we officially know. It's kind of like when your girlfriend's cheating on you, right? Like, you kind of know, but once you officially know, shit really hits the fan. But when you don't officially know, who cares, man?
I'm not saying who cares. What I am
I
saying
mean, of course
is
I
that
care. I'm the one
the
who's like,
United
who are you talking to?
Yeah. The United States has been spying on its people for 50 fucking years.
Yeah, sure. Since right after World War II, we were like, hold
Yes.
up, we're gonna have to do this.
Cold War comes along. Communists, we start fucking pointing fingers
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit back in the day. Okay.
Same
they've
thing
been
with
spying on
terrorists.
us ever since, right? Because we are a melting pot. We have all these people come from all these different countries. We don't know who anybody is. We don't know who's spying, who's not spying. No other country in the world houses, I would say the UK, but no other country in the world
Such
houses
a diverse,
population than the US
wonderful melting pot.
that we're going to fucking spy on.
I support that. I think it's great. That's one of the reasons why I, am so chubbed up about America and always have been. But it doesn't really sound really good. You're like, oh, no, it's just a big melting pot. Like, if you went to somebody's house for a dinner party and they were just putting random shit into a pot, letting it cook down,
Isn't it called the boiling pot downtown
they'd be like,
or something?
look how beautiful this is. You're like, that looks horrible. You just put a whole boiled egg in there. Why did you put that
and
in
a
there?
cucumber. Why is a cucumber?
Why? And then braised lamb. Don't do that.
Constance, do you think that the United States should spy on its people?
Wrong answer.
Just do you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
They're just trying to keep people safe.
No, they're not.
Right?
They're breaking
Yes.
the constitutional rights that we were born with, given to by our Creator.
God,
Yeah, isn't that what the Constitution
Yes.
says, right?
I don't know anything. I always feel stupid when you
you
guys start
shouldn't.
talking.
You shouldn't. I mean, it's just this.
The point of the whole bit is that if you do try to be a hero and go blowing the whistle and telling people, your life is going to get really, really crazy.
Did you see
really,
the
really
picture
quick.
that I
saw
posted?
the one little preview picture on your Facebook.
Yeah. So, back in the day, there was this thing called like Add Me Fast, and you click add, like you like people's Facebooks, you get points. Other people go in and like your shit, and they do it for everything, Twitter, all this stuff. So I went on there and I did like everything. I liked everybody's everything, got all these points, so they would like my business page.
Okay.
And one of those, I guess, was a tranny Facebook page.
Of who?
And that's who posted the picture of Manning in drag.
Oh, and you were connected to this person?
Yes, because I've liked 1,000 things, so I get these group
Wait,
posts.
so this thing with Bradley Manning in drag,
Yes.
okay, what source
The
did you
Dirty
find that
Dog
on?
Soap Co. I don't know what that is, but I like it. What is the source?
Yeah, it wasn't.
The Army. The Army released pictures of Manning in drag.
and they tracked him down just through hacking his shit
Dude, the government knows everything
about Bradley
you.
Manning? Oh, about me?
Everybody.
What about this? Do they know that Constance really has to pee right now? Does the government know that?
No. But seriously, I don't know why it's such a secret and why people are so fucking.
Well, I don't know why people are
consumed
shocked
about
by it.
this.
I don't know why they're shocked by it. It is pretty crazy that the big internet companies have completely just been over and given them full records. Like the thing that came out, the
Yeah.
Prism program with Google, Apple Mail, Gmail, Yahoo Mail.
Time Warner.
Who else?
Lets you-
I mean, everybody. Facebook, MySpace.
Time Warner
That's
lets
what I'm concerned
anybody
about.
into any IP address.
I'm concerned
That's
about
theirs.
the fact that they're reading my MySpace messages. That's a real
MySpace
breach of security.
messages?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. No,
That's a
seriously
breach of
though, if you're
privacy, right?
planning a terrorist attack these days, do it on MySpace.
Yeah,
No one will
one's-
ever
no.
look at your stuff.
JTT bought that, or Justin Timberlake, not JTT, not
Oh,
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
boy, that would have
just
been
Justin
what
Timberlake.
a blast from the past if JTT. Did you really pee that quick?
My whole point.
Yeah.
My whole point is, if you fuck over the government,
They're gonna find some weird shit on you.
they will murder you and or put you in jail for 90 years.
And then once they put you in jail, that's not it. Then they're gonna dig up embarrassing pictures
yes, and release them of you in drag that he gave to his psychiatrist.
Whoa.
The psychiatrist turned that shit over to the
and
government.
why would you take pictures of yourself in drag to a psychiatrist? Don't
he-
be Oscar De La Hoya, okay?
He gave him to a psychiatrist as a trust thing, and then the army came.
But can you not just tell your psychiatrist, dude, I like to dress in drag? You don't have to. Don't cut that clip either. Please do not cut that and drop.
I will. It's a HIPAA violation. That's a HIPAA violation.
It totally is.
Very good.
And the fact that,
Thank you.
I don't know, I've never had to take photos to my psychiatrist to prove what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Psychiatrist or psychologist? Psychiatrist prescribes medication.
You know, that's a HIPAA violation for me to answer that question.
So what is it then? Psychiatrist or psychologist?
It's a doctor I know who hangs out by a dumpster behind Bill Miller.
That's a hobo.
What?
That's a hobo.
I've been telling that guy my fucking problems for like 10 years.
He only charges $1 per hour.
Oh, man. No wonder these Xanax he's giving me don't work. And they're orange.
That is an issue. That
But
is
they
an
are
issue.
delicious. And my breath always is fresh afterwards. What about De Niro?
Nothing. I just say
Oh, did you just see that on
Don't-
the Google News? A kid skins his knee. That's the top story on Yahoo News.
really good. That is
That is a top story. Kid skins his knee. Kid
Are you
skins knee.
serious though?
yes.
Is this plugged in?
Yeah.
Will this play through?
Yep.
Expedia is giving away a trip
Oh,
every.
not doing that.
Oh no, sea
No,
snail
not
found
doing
in
that.
boy's knee.
Sea snail.
Ew,
so,
Oh,
yeah.
that makes me itch. That's disgusting.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Ugh.
Oh,
I have typrophagia.
Okay,
What
here's
is
the thing
that?
about sea snails: is when they crawl into your knees, they help. Actually, they help the tendons and the
Ugh, it
ligaments,
makes
and
me
they actually
itch
give you a
so
little bit more
much. Please
cushion when
don't
you're
talk
running.
about that.
But when you go to cut them out, if you don't pour salt in there like you have to do on snails, they're not going to evaporate. So you have to literally cut your knee open
Ugh.
and then pour salt into the cut to get the snail to evaporate.
I really
I don't
get
believe
sick.
that.
That's
I
true.
think
That's how
a
they do
fake
it. No,
story.
that's
I really get
that's
really
medical.
sick. I can't hear
That's
stuff like that.
Well, then don't listen
That's
to
what
Sam.
my
It's
dumpster
really
doctor
easy.
says.
Constance, just do what you normally do and don't listen to him.
You know, like in the middle of the week when I need to get a hold of you, do like you do then.
Do you know what trypophobia is?
No.
Here.
Phobia of snails?
Is it a
No,
phobia
it's
of
like a
snail?
fear of like cuts and holes. I break out
What are
in
you?
hives,
Stop
I can't
scratching
talk
your head.
about
You're
it.
freaking me out.
I can't talk about
Oh
things
my
that are,
God,
like,
you're getting
in-
weird.
Like,
Okay, well, I don't want to talk about it either, but I had a customer the other day worried about earwigs.
Earwigs. What are earwigs? My ears are hairy enough, thank
Oh,
you.
that's
I don't
even
need a
worse.
earwig.
The term trypophobia, sometimes called repetitive pattern phobia, was coined in
wait,
2005.
what is an earwig?
It's a tiny little bug that have menacing pinchers on the back.
And then
of
they
their
go into your ear and go into your brain,
Yep.
like Star Trek
Oh,
2.
we don't have bugs in Boston. You know why? Because they all freeze to death.
No, that's not true.
Then I wouldn't do very well professionally up there. Then
Oh, so why don't you just ruin your boyfriend's whole business?
I would go up there and
Well,
kill
I
all the
told him-
rats, though.
If he moved up
And the
there,
sea
then
snails.
he could do all the rats.
Yeah, and you know what I would.
Well,
know how
you
I
look
would
like
do-
my 8-year-old little cousin when you said that. You like did something with the mic that you're like, he's gonna kill all the rats.
Luckily, it's a video podcast, so they saw both of you.
Everyone
doing
can
that.
see. Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
No, I would go up there and kill all the rats. You know how I would kill all the rats? I would get an army of cats.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'll just have the Rat King lead me to their base.
That's better. That is better. That's much better. But the Rat King fights for the rats.
That's right.
It would be a trap. He would lead him back, and then they
Right,
would fight.
and you gotta.
Okay, so it's a combination of
Boy, it's
Greek
gonna make the
taiko,
relationship
punching,
strained.
drilling, or boring holes, and phobia. Although it is not recognized.
Just
the
keep talking about because
American
these faces that
Association-
Constance makes are hilarious.
Thousands of people claim to be fearful of objects with small holes, such as beehives, ant holes, and lotus seed heads. Two of those things are in my job every day. Beehives and ant holes.
What about lotus?
Just go to
seed head?
images.
I don't want to go to images.
I can't tell you how much I'm tired of the lotus seed heads. What are you now jumping around for?
This is what bothers me. Click on that and you'll understand.
The images.
Oh,
I
here we
don't
go. We're
want
gonna look
to.
at some good.
I can't even look at the inside of a fig. I go crazy.
Oh my god.
That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. That is probably real.
Oh my god.
Oh! That one's
Neil,
real.
Neil,
Those
Neil,
are real.
Turn it off. Neil, stop. Turn it off.
Oh my god.
Neil, you gotta turn it off.
That
God.
is real.
Now do you understand?
That shit's real.
But listen, like
I don't-
those
I can't even
things
finish the
like
biscuits
that
and
are
oregano.
extreme, but I can't look at a seed pod. I can't look inside a fig. I can't look at like skin rashes that have dots. I'm still itching. It
Well,
freaks
good luck
me
with all
out.
that, Neil.
Like I'm sweating. I will break out into hives right now.
Okay, well, it's okay. Luckily, you don't have to do that.
Stop scratching.
But what we do know now is that trypophobia was invented in 2005, so that's probably around the time you got it, because it's really...
No, I've had this since I was a child.
I've had my knees since I was a child. You don't hear me bragging about them. They are very impressive, though.
It was a nice knee. Look at it right there.
Yep. One of them, this one
Your
had surgery.
Tree trunk legs.
All right,
There's
you guys.
nothing
Now
wrong
you're
with
making me
tree
uncomfortable.
trunk
Okay.
Okay, fine. So here's what I'm going to do.
Tree
I'm
trunk
going
legs,
to
really?
post this on our Twitter page.
The image. The
Yes.
link to the images.
Yep.
No,
So that
don't
everybody can look at them. You know why? Because they're beautiful.
Oh, it's just something nice. You know, you're about to go out to a nice dinner. Take a minute and look at the creepy holes in people's hands and face.
I mean, one of those pictures was real, and that was very scary.
Constance is about to strip down the street. Pour Cavassier strip down the street. Pour Cavassier on herself. Catch herself on fire. Jump out the window and run down
I'm
the street.
breaking out in hives, literally.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
Are
am.
you gonna do your Richard Pryor impression?
That's a great way to end it right there, because she's breaking out hives, we get holes. The Twitter, I didn't say. The Twitter that it will be posted on is @crushing30.
That's why we don't do the show in the morning.
Yeah, because people get trypophobia. They get schnackosnobia.
Oh my God, Constance, right behind you. There's a sea snail. Watch out.
That is the most deadly insect.
Oh my God, there's a sea snail coming.
So I'm Neil Kezar. I'm at Neil Talks.
Neil Sea Snail Kezar.
That's what they call me. That's Sam Slade at the Sam Slade.
And I'm
Yes, yeah,
Constance.
yeah.
I always get introduced last.
You know what? Let's just redo the outro.
Here we
hi.
go.
Thank you, everybody, Crushers, for listening to this podcast.
Crushers are. You gotta subscribe, Crushers. iTunes, son.
Constance is at Lux Endeavors on Twitter, and you
Checking
can find
yourself
her
for
on
rashes.
Amazon. Constantly Constance.
Literally checking yourself for rashes as we close out the show.
This guy to my right, who I just farted on, is Sam Slade.
Oh my god.
The Sam Slade. I'm Neil Kezar at Neil Talks. We're all at Crushing 30 on
Smells like
Facebook.
podcast.
Listen to it, like it. If you don't, Constance will have trypophobia.
Are you gonna finish that biscuit?
Constance will have trachotrobia.
She's gonna freak out basically.
So thank you all for listening yet again, Crushers. Until next week.